Hello, my name is Lydia Maul and I'm Head of Marketing here at GEFCO UK. I began my career almost 9 years ago and I've spent most of my time working in the utilities and energy industry. One of the first things that struck me when I joined GEFCO in November 2018 was the diversity of the senior management team that I would be joining. In my previous role, the majority of the board was all white, all male. The senior management team here, also known as the Executive Committee, is made up of almost 50% females and 50% non-British. This is such a refreshing change. It sends such a positive message to our employees that regardless of gender or nationality, anything is possible at GEFCO.
Hi everybody, my name's Josie Hale. I'm the Programme Manager here in the UK. I've been with GEFCO a year now and I've thoroughly enjoyed myself, a very positive experience. I started work in the 1980s when things were very, very different, very male dominated. Some of the industries that I worked for were certainly not able to cater for women. One place I worked had no ladies' toilets, so that was interesting, knocking on the door and shouting as you went in, hoping for no surprises. One manager patted me on the head very nicely one day and asked me why I wanted to be a manager, as I'd be leaving to have babies, so certainly interesting times. Working here within GEFCO, I found it be completely different, very diverse. Lots of women in different positions across GEFCO, different nationalities, certainly not that white male dominated environment that I've come from, which is very different and very exceptional. I think there's certainly a lot of positive things about GEFCO and what we can achieve, learning from our different backgrounds and working together.
Hello, my name's Helen Gruber. I'm the HR Director at GEFCO UK. Personally, I haven't had any challenges or issues as I've sought out my career as a female in our industry. However, I work in a very female-dominated area, working in human resources. However, I know that's not the case for all females in our industry and across the globe. So the things that I can do to help support and influence it is putting in policies that will help and encourage other females on their journey throughout their career, like family-friendly policies and flexible working.
Hi, I'm Josie Seville. I'm a logistics supervisor for GEFCO. And in my time here, I believe GEFCO to be a very diverse company with people from many backgrounds and a very good mix of male and female. From a personal point of view, my team has a ratio of around 50-50 for male and female, and I believe figures like this put GEFCO in a good stead for the future.
Hi, my name's Alan Leasley. I'm Business Support Manager based here at ProLogis Park. I've been with GEFCO nearly 12 years in various roles. It's a very diverse workplace. I've worked with many women in different positions, including one who was my direct manager for a number of years and helped develop me into the manager I am today.
Hi, I'm Heather and I've worked in transport logistics for 4 years. I joined GEFCO over a year ago as an agency and I've recently been made permanent. During my time here at GEFCO, I have been treated equally and fairly in typically a male-dominated environment by all my managers. And I've learned new things every day, continue to learn new things, and I look forward to my future here as an equal opportunities employer.
So my name's Roy Fenner. I'm one of the global account managers at GEFCO Group, looking after automotive, and have been in the industry for just over 34 years now, of which 15 years with GEFCO. And I can say the industry traditionally has been very male dominated, and probably in the last 10 years that balance has changed and swung to a positive way, because having diversity does encourage having other perspectives. And we try to mirror what our clients require, and I think to think equal is very important to the business as a whole. Having both mutual respect and striking the balance has been a strength of GEFCO, and that's somewhere where GEFCO has forged forward.
I'm Jane Warbank. I've been in transport for 30 years. I first started off with my brother delivering parcels. One day I was just driving along and I thought to myself, there's more to delivering parcels than this. So I looked into taking my class 1. At that time it was not many ladies out there on the road. I did the RDC work, I've done tankers, and now I'm actually with GEFCO. I had 12 months actually out on the road with GEFCO doing GM parts down to the plant at Luton, and then they put me in the yard, and I've been in the yard ever since. And I do think GEFCO has been one of the best companies I've actually ever worked for. They've given me the opportunity last year to do the cycle run from Coventry to Paris, and I was one of the main drivers that actually took the bikes to the places where they were cycling from. And yeah, it's been a good career with GEFCO that I've had. When I started driving, there was only a handful of women drivers out there, and nowadays it's equal opportunity to everybody, that hopefully women will actually come into the driving trade. It's such an experience to actually be able to handle one of these trucks and think that, wow, look at that lady.